If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Post Malone stumbles on stage, and Lizzo goes at it with Tick Tock. Plus, Drake sues a random Australian company for using his logo. Let's talk hip-hop. Alright, yo, so that was a clip of Post Malone on stage the other night, right? And the whole situation is, y'all see him there, he's like on the microphone, and it looks like he stumbled a little bit and that he was trying to get back up, but it looked like he really couldn't get back up at all. Like, he was trying to press himself back up with his hand, but like one of his legs was like, come on now, but the other leg wasn't working, right? Alright, so a bunch of fans, they were like going crazy. You know, of course, there was a bunch of people in the front row, so you know, a bunch of people took a lot of pictures and videos, right? So, you know, a few fans were just posting this video along with other clips and stuff like that on Twitter. One of the fans says, guys, please, Post Malone has been acting weird on stage for a few weeks. I'm not sure, I'm not trying to assume anything, but it looks like he's under drugs or, you know, on drugs. So please spread this video. We lost too many artists to overdoses. I hope that he's gonna be okay, right? And just a bunch of people have been posting more of the same kind of things, right? Hey, this is not funny. Post Malone is on drugs. Let's, you know, stand behind him. Let's try to help him get better. Let's hope that he doesn't overdose, right? But Post Malone did an interview, you know, not too long ago, and he was talking about like Lil Peep's death, and he was talking about Mac Miller's death, and because of the result of all that, I mean, you know, it's no secret Post Malone was a drug addict, but he's saying that, well, you know, ever since that interview, he said that he was going to stop doing drugs, right? He even went as far as to say that he stopped smoking weed because he had like an anxiety attack, you know, that was induced by, you know, him smoking weed, right? And that the only thing that he does now is drink. So he could have been drunk on stage. He could have lied to us in the interview like rappers always do. Or he could have just been vibing out to the music, right? Because I know that Post Malone sometimes gets so into the music that he does roll around on stage, that he just kind of lets the music take him, right? And he could have not been drunk or high, or maybe he was drunk off of music, right? Or high off of the music, right? And I felt like that before, where like music makes me high, right? But you know, whatever, right? I mean, it's just Post Malone and he's a fucking rock star. Like, so let him be a rock star. He go, right? But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, so Lizzo goes on Twitter and she puts out a tweet. So she's like, TikTok keeps taking down my videos with me in my bathing suits, but they allow other videos with girls in bathing suits. I wonder why, right? And this is crazy because TikTok definitely did take her, you know, video down. So the whole situation is that she was like lip singing some kind of thing. She was in a bathing suit. She was doing her thing. And y'all know Lizzo like wears like a little bit of clothing and she's a big girl, right? And the whole situation is that Lizzo doesn't care about, you know, a lot of people been like, oh, you're fat or whatever like that. She just wants to flaunt her stuff, right? And she feels like she should be able to regardless of her weight, just like a Rihanna would. And everybody loves and praises Rihanna, but kind of is like, no Lizzo, right? So anyway, more of the same. TikTok took down her video. She goes on to Twitter to blast them, and then TikTok restores the video, right? So a representative from TikTok basically said at first glance when they saw it, they didn't think that Lizzo had on a bathing suit at all, and they thought that she was naked because there was so much meat all over the place, right? But once they realized that it was Lizzo and that she called them out on it and that she wasn't naked, they restored it, right? But really and truly, you know, TikTok has done this before, right? So TikTok is notoriously known for, taking down pictures and videos of people that are overweight, taking down pictures and videos of people who may be in the LGBT community, and also taking down pictures and videos of people who may be disabled, right? So of course TikTok saw some fat bitch and they took it down down not knowing it was Lizzo, and then Lizzo put him on blast, and they don't want no beef with a Grammy Award winner artist, so they put the shit back up, right? But that's about it, and really and truly, I don't even get the point of TikTok. I think it's pretty corny, but let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. All right, so there's these two companies, right? One named Bellroy, they're based in Australia, and then one named Clay, they're based in LA, right? And basically, Bellroy and Clay, they've worked together to put together like some merch. So the whole situation is that this company named Bellroy, the one that's in Australia, they make like, small luggage, wallets, and, cell phone cases, things like that, right? And they just had a regular logo and everything was all good, right? But then they got with this company called Clay that was in LA, and when they got together, they purposely put together a logo that looked very similar to Drake's OVO logo, right? They also started putting out shoes and also clothing, which is something that, Drake's OVO company, puts out a lot of merch, and that's like one of their, staples and how they make a lot of their money through OVO shirts, hoodies, hats, and stuff like that, right? So this company, or these companies, Bellroy and Clay, according to Drake's team, have, made their logo look so similar on purpose to Drake's OVO owl to trick people, customers, and consumers to thinking that Drake's company is doing a collaboration and working with them so that their merch flies off the shelf, because they're thinking now that they're picking up OVO or Drake merch, right? So now Drake is suing them for damages. It's an undisclosed amount, and also suing them for any profits that they have made, right? Which, makes sense. And if you look at the logo and the logo on the merch, it looks very, 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 very similar. And if I saw that and I wasn't just looking and comparing it detail by detail to Drake's OVO owl, I would think that was an OVO thing and just pick it up and go on about my way, right? Not knowing I just bought some fake shit, right? So, hell yeah, man, sue them niggas, because you know what? If Drake did something like that with their logo, they wouldn't hesitate to sue him, right? So Drake, get your motherfucking money, right? But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.